Joining me now is Senator Tim Scott, a Republican from the state of South Carolina. Mr. Senator, is a weaponized state going after Mr. Trump to suppress his politics?
There's no doubt that when you look at the raid on Monday, it was unprecedented, shocking, and frankly, if you think about, Stuart, last week when we had Christopher Wray before the Judiciary Committee, for what reason? Because of the political nature of the FBI. This concept of weaponizing politically the FBI or the Department of Justice for personal agendas or vendettas is very frightening for the average citizen. And if it can happen to the former president of the United States, what hope is there for me and you, Stuart? That is a very dangerous place for us to be, and one that needs the type of oversight that you have when you're in the majority. We need to win elections to get us to a place where we can hold these individuals accountable.
Has the raid galvanized Trump supporters? It looks like it because Trump candidates did well in the primaries yesterday. But has it united the Republican Party behind Mr. Trump?
I think the quick answer is yes, but perhaps the bigger answer is that what you're seeing today is a united front behind justice. We want fairness and an equal application of the law, particularly for the former president, because for the last 5 years and 6 years, we've seen every single day in the media this witch hunt. It feels like since the Russia collusion failed, there's always something coming up. And I would say that without any question, if you read my book, A Redemption Story, America, A Redemption Story, the one thing you walk away with is the importance of a justice system being fair and equal. Lady Justice is blind for a reason. It's not how it feels today, and it's something that we have to solve immediately so that the American dream is more achievable for the average person around this country.
Your new book, just out, it's titled America, A Redemption Story, Choosing Hope, Creating Unity. Mr. Senator, I'm tempted to suggest that this is the opening shot in your campaign for the presidency.
Well, no. Stuart, you would be wrong there, sir.
I just had to say it.
I like the way that I love your accent, but that's one I understood completely. I would just simply say that this was a book. I think the time for the story of redemption is now. We keep hearing these false reports of how polarized everything in America is and how bad it is, and it's never been worse, as if we missed the Civil War, or we missed the Jim Crow South, or we missed the 1960s, or we missed the Rodney King thing in 1992. I don't know how we come to that conclusion, but the more I understand and appreciate through research the story of America, the more I understand that the arc of the universe is bending towards justice. We can still do better, and we will. But there's a lot to celebrate, and we should tell both sides of the ledger. Yes. And if you read the book, America, Redemption Story, you'll hear some really good news based in fact about who we are as a country.
Mr. Senator, you've no idea how much we all want something positive. That's what we want, something a plus to look forward to. Yes. Senator Scott, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck with the book and with your campaign. Okay.